Okay, hopefully this is better. I restarted my internet and I moved closer to the box, like by a few feet. Not that that probably does anything. But hopefully now my internet's working. I still think, oh no, my internet's still slow. It's like not even loading my emails. I don't know what to do, guys. I really want to live stream for you, but like, this is kind of a butt. I'm trying to make this work. Is it better now, or is it just still super crappy and laggy? You tell me, because I don't know, girl. I don't know what to do. But my cat is cute. That's cute. Okay. I'll check Twitter and see if y'all can see this and if it's any better. Because I really wanted to live stream tonight. This is so boring. Why do you guys watch me? The live stream, oh, it's private. I hate myself. Oh, why am I such a mess? Like, I can't do anything. Hold on. Oh my God. You know what I hate is Google Plus. I hate Google Plus, and I hate that sometimes when I'm like trying to get into my YouTube account, it goes like into, I'm so confused. Mess Express. I'm just a hot mess express. Edit. Why is it private? Oh my Lord. Publish. Okay, now it should freaking work. Tell me if this is slower or the same, or if I should just never live stream again, because I also, by the way, hate the new update on the iPhone. Like, I feel like I can't do anything. I hate it. Okay. Is this working? That's all I ever ask when I do live streams. Is this working? Is it just super crap? Is this any better, guys? I don't know. You're freaking out on the internet and you have the worst Wi-Fi. Francesca's calling me. Hold on. Hello? I'm doing a live stream right now. What's up?
Are you serious?
Y'all.
Hi, world. Hello.
What's up?
I was just going to talk to you about how I'm like a rambling, blabbing idiot.
Why are you a rambling, babbling idiot? No, you're not. No, do you want to be on speaker? Yeah, call me back because I'm in the middle of a live stream, but I want to talk to you. I'll call you in a little bit. I will tell everyone you say hello, Franny Pants. Oh, Francesca says hello. She said, tell the world I said hello. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Come over all day. Come over early. Okay, bye. Bye. Okay, that was Francesca, the girl who plays, I don't want to tell you because I like don't know if all of you have seen Haters Back Off on Netflix, but she's one of the leads in Haters Back Off on Netflix. Okay, and she wants to tell me something. Now I'm like so eager to know what she wanted to say. It's not working. Someone said, you guys love Franly's rise. Francesca. We can hear every word from Francesca. Oh, oops. Okay, so anyway, I hope it's working. So anyway, I thought I would do a live stream just for funsies because I love you guys and you're my favorite people in the world. And I love doing live streams. And I have to get ready for, I'm going out tonight with John, one of my besties. We're going to a drag show. And so I need to do my makeup and stuff. And I am alone at my house right now. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather hang out and talk to people online than be completely alone. So I'm talking to you guys and I'm hanging out with my cutie. Isn't he the cutest? He woke me up this morning by eating my ear. Didn't you, you little butthole? Were you eating my ear to wake me up? He's been sleeping all day, so now he's hyper. I love him so much. I seriously, like, I love cats. You guys know I love cats, but like, I did not know how much, like, I got so lucky with this cat. He's like the best cat in the world. First of all, he's a cutie patootie. Like, he's so cute, but also he's just like a sweetheart. Like, he loves to cuddle and he like doesn't like to be alone. He wants to be with people all the time, which I love. And he just wants to come sit next to you and like play and cuddle and be cute. And I just love him so much. He's such a cutie. Okay, so anyway, I'm going out tonight, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I need to turn on more, is there more lights in here? Hold on, I'm gonna turn on the light because I can't see anything. There we go, it's a little better. Anyway, I am like just in this weird space right now because the show came out, and I'm really proud of the show and I like it, and I think you guys like it, but it's like the whirlwind of the show first coming out and everyone talking about it is like over now, and everyone's just like, they saw it, and or like at least with my fans. And I know you guys like liked it and everyone was so supportive, and I'm really proud of it. But now we're in this waiting period of like, we might not get a season 2, we might get a season 2, we have no idea. There's no word at all. So we're just kind of like sitting around being like, now what? I guess go watch Haters Back Off season 1 again. Like, I just want people to keep watching it. I don't know. And anyway, I just feel like I'm in this like weird place of like, what do I do with myself? I just want to know if we can write more stuff. Anyway, you guys can ask me questions. I will be checking Twitter. I know I say that every single time I do live stream, and you all make fun of me because all I say is this working? And then I say, I'm checking your tweets. I'm looking at your tweets. Okay, Allie said, are you going to announce the cast members going on tour with you? Okay, so I'm going on tour in January on a big bus tour, and that tour right now, I don't have any cast members going with me, but I'm gonna try to make them because I wanna be with them 24/7. I love them so much. But in a couple weeks, I have shows in New Jersey and New York and Connecticut, and I brought it up to the cast the other day. I was like, hey, would you guys wanna like come to my shows and like be in the show? And they were like, yeah, maybe, that sounds kind of cool. So right now nothing's confirmed yet, but it's seeming very likely that at least 2 of the cast members will be there. And I'm so excited. I'm like so excited to have them come and be on stage with me and meet you guys. And if you have VIP tickets, you can meet them and ask them questions and stuff like that. So I don't want to say who is coming in because nothing's confirmed yet. But as soon as it's like for sure, I'll tell you guys, and you guys can get excited because the cast members are the coolest people. I love them so much. So yeah, that is that. Let's see. Hala, H-A-L-A, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. It says, you said funsies, why do I stand? I don't know why, but like, it makes me laugh so hard when you guys make fun of me. I think it's so funny. I don't know, I said funsies, I'm an old woman. Like, I will say there's a difference between like poking fun and being silly and like being mean. Like today, someone in the fandom was like, oh my God, you're getting so old, your birthday's next month. When are you gonna start saving money for the plastic surgery you need or something like that? And I was like, that's so mean. Like, that's not even like funny, that's just rude. But sometimes, I'd say like 90% of the time you guys are just super funny, but every once in a while it's like a little too harsh. And I'm like, girl, the sassiness, the shade. Okay. What's the hashtag? Colleen's Wi-Fi sucks. That'll be the hashtag. Laura, Colleen's Kitten, said, what was your favorite episode to film in Haters Back Off? Well, we didn't shoot the show like, we didn't shoot it episode by episode. We did block shooting, which means we shot the first 3 episodes all together, and then we shot the second, and then we shot 2 episodes all together, and we shot the last 3 episodes all together. So what that means is like, basically any popsicle scene in the front yard in the first 3 episodes, we shot all in one day. So we were shooting 3 different episodes every single day, different scenes from 3 different episodes. So every grocery store scene you saw with Bethany in the grocery store, we shot all on the same day. Any episode where I'm outside in the front yard with Patrick, we shot all on the same day. So we didn't shoot like an episode a week. We shot like, it was really confusing because there are some days where I was shooting scenes from 3 different episodes, and I would change my costume like 6 different times. I'm like, wait, okay, what day are we on? This is day 1. Okay, and then 5 minutes later, we're doing a scene from like 2 episodes later, and it was really confusing and hard to keep track of like where we were, what was going on in the episodes. So I don't have like a favorite episode that we shot because it wasn't like we didn't shoot it like that. But my favorite scene, I don't know. I really like the emotional scenes. Like those were probably my favorite to shoot. I found those really fun. Like as weird as that is, like whenever we had an emotional scene, I just really enjoyed those because it's not something I get to do often. Like I feel like my life is all, you know, comedy, and which I love. But I've never done like an emotional scene before this show. Before I filmed Haters Back Off, I've never shot an emotional scene. I've never cried in front of the camera before. So that was really new for me and really fun. Like the first emotional scene that I shot was the one with Emily at the end of episode 1, where Emily and Miranda have this like kind of serious conversation, and I'm crying in the scene. And I was like really nervous about it, but then once we did it, like that night I went home and I was like I was so happy. I was like on cloud 9 of how much fun I had shooting that scene. I don't know why. I guess that makes me kind of weird that I had like fun crying, but I don't know. It's just something different, something I'd never done before. So those are my favorite to shoot. Any scene that was really emotional or like I like those. I love shooting the Patrick Miranda scenes. Yeah, those are really fun. I feel like the most awkward I felt shooting a scene might have been like the scene I shot with, okay, I'm so ADD. I was just about to totally change the subject in the middle of story. The scene where I'll never forget it, Patrick and Miranda, it's like the Annie scene where we're like staring at each other and we're like about to kiss and then we don't. I hope I'm not spoiling anything for people, but that scene is really fun to shoot. It was great and Eric's awesome, but to get ready to shoot that scene, I remember feeling so awkward because Eric and I didn't know each other very well yet, and we were shooting, like they had to set up this, so each scene we shoot, we have a rehearsal with the cameras, and they set up the cameras where they're supposed to be, and they look, like the executive producers and director look in the monitors to make sure it's how they want it, and so they knew they wanted to shoot through our faces, and like in the background you could see Uncle Jim, and they had to keep setting up the shot. And so Eric and I just had to like stand this close to each other for like a long time while they were like setting up the cameras. And I didn't realize how like awkward I was until we watched the footage, like all the raw footage from that day, because they're filming. So you can see us like, they're like, okay, Colleen and Eric stand closer so we can like frame the shot. And Eric and I are like staring at each other, and I couldn't even make a normal face because I was so uncomfortable. I was going like this. I was like making these embarrassing faces at him because I was just so awkward. Because I just didn't know him well, and we were like this close to each other's face. But anyway, that I'll never forget that. But anyway, the scene was really fun to shoot. And for some reason, when I'm in the scene, I don't feel awkward or uncomfortable at all. I can cry and I can scream and I can be gross and eat gross food. But as soon as like they yell cut, I'm just uncomfortable. Like, I don't know. It's weird to explain, but when we were shooting the scene, I didn't feel awkward. It was just like prior to shooting the scene, I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. And so, but that makes it all, it's all fun. It's like the whole experience was so new for me. But I think my favorite scenes to shoot are like the emotional ones, or like the serious ones were really fun. That was a really long-winded answer. Leah, Mrs. Joey said, if there's a season 2, will you still eat froze toes or different gross ice cream? I love you so much. There's like an ongoing joke in the writer's room with me because I would always write in Miranda eating something disgusting. And one of the things that, oh, hi, Gus, he just came and like grabbed, now you're being a jerk. Like you were just being cute and sweet. He like came up and like just like patted my leg. Like he just wanted to say hello. I love you. Go up here and play. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, they always made fun of me in the writer's room. They're like, Colleen, why are you writing these gross eating scenes for yourself? They're like, you are writing, like you have the ability to choose to not do these gross eating scenes with popsicles and whatnot. But I think it's funny, and like I love the froze toes scenes. Like, I think it's so gross and weird that I'm like slurping on this popsicle, and the froze toes is just the grossest one that we could think of. But it also was a popsicle that Christopher and I ate all the time growing up. Ew, phlegmy. Anyway, so yeah, and if we did get a season 2, which would be awesome, but who knows what will happen. If we're lucky enough to get a season 2, of course there's going to be froze toes. Come on. That's like Miranda's favorite treat. So it's that and meat. So there will be lots of eating still in season 2, I'm sure, of me, which everyone will probably think I'm crazy for doing in the writer's room. But yeah, I think those scenes are really funny and weird. And like even the scene where I'm eating the banana, we wrote that scene halfway through shooting. So we had been shooting the show for a while, and then we were rewriting some scenes in episode 6, and that was one of the scenes we were rewriting. And I wrote in that Miranda was eating a banana and like ate the whole thing. I was like, I'm gonna eat this whole thing in 2 seconds flat, and like tried to put that in the episode. And the other writers were like, Colleen, why are you doing, like, stop writing scenes where you're eating, you're getting sick on set. Because when you're on set, you have to eat like a million of it, because you do so many different takes. You do the close-up, you do a wide, you do a 2-shot, you do all these different takes, and you do like 4 of each like angle, and so you end up eating so much of whatever you're eating in that scene. And so I got really sick. Like anytime I had to eat, I would eat, like 50 cinnamon rolls or 50 popsicles in a day. And so anyway, they all would make fun of me. But I care more about the show turning out great than I care about me feeling sick for a day. And so obviously I love the froze toes. I think it's a cute storyline with Patrick and Miranda. And so froze toes will certainly be in future episodes if we're lucky enough to get a season 2. And I'll just have to get sick, and I don't care. Like, I would gladly get sick to do a season 2. I will eat things and be sick all day, every day on set, and bring it on. I don't care. So yeah, I hope we get to do that. That would be awesome. But no, I don't think she'll eat another popsicle. I think froze toes is going to be her thing. Well, let's find your next question. Lucy said, will there be a viewing party of the second episode? I love knowing all the secrets in the first one. I thought that was really fun to do. I want to do a viewing party of every single episode and tell you guys secrets, behind the scenes stuff. So I hope we can do that soon. Carly said, does Gus behave when he socializes with other cats? He's never socialized with another cat, so I don't know how he's going to be. Evan said, was the neighborhood that Miranda's house was in a real neighborhood in Vancouver? Yes, it was. So one part that was really fun about the whole process of like this show and doing this whole thing, like my Swamp Queen palette. I don't know how I'm going to do my makeup tonight. Something quick and easy, girl. One of the coolest parts of the process was like finding Miranda's house and finding all the sets, really. The inside of the house was built. Like, we built the inside of the house on a soundstage. So anytime we're inside, that is not from the neighborhood, but we needed an outside of the house. And so how that process started is, while we were still in the writer's room in LA writing the show, we would send the scripts to the production company in Vancouver, and they would read the script and go, okay, this episode has a grocery store. This episode has Patrick and Miranda outside, so we need the outside of a house. So they started searching for things. They would ask us, okay, what do you want the house to look like? And we sent them reference photos of like my childhood home and other places that we thought would look kind of like Miranda's house. And then they went out and searched, and we got sent hundreds of pictures of different houses and got to kind of pick our favorites. And what happened actually was, there was this one house, we went out scouting one day when I went up to Vancouver for pre-production. So I went up before we started shooting to like look at all the different places we could potentially shoot at. And they found this one house that they thought we would love. And in the pictures, we loved it. We got to the house in person in this neighborhood in Vancouver. And I saw it and I was like, I don't like it. This isn't it. And we were going to shoot the show in like a week. And they thought like, this is going to be the house. And when we got there, I was like, I don't think this is the house. It doesn't look right. I don't think this is Miranda's house. We have to keep looking. And So we started walking down the street, and I saw the house that we ended up using, Miranda's house, and I was like, that's her house. Like I just knew it. I saw this random house on the street and I was like, that is Miranda's house. Like I know it is. And I got Christopher. I was like, this is it. And he's like, that's it. Like we found the house we wanted. And the production company was like, we don't have access to that house. I don't know if we can get that house. So they like went and had to ask, you know, the owners if we could shoot there and all this stuff. And there was a big chance we weren't going to get it, which would have sucked because like when I saw that house, I was like, this is Miranda's house. Like I just knew, like it looks exactly how I pictured Miranda's house to look. But yeah, it is in a real neighborhood in Vancouver. And yeah, they like blocked the street for while we're shooting and whatever. Anyway, I'm getting very distracted. I'm having a hard time like talking and putting on my makeup at the same time. Actually, I'm gonna answer this one. Transparent Justin said, what is Miranda Singh's middle name? So in the show, we almost reveal Miranda's last name in an episode because I've never told anyone what Miranda's last name is. And originally, in the original script, I said what Miranda's last name was. And then when like I think it was like the day before we shot the scene in the van, it's episode 4, Miranda is trying to, she's like practicing her show and she says her last name. And then Patrick says, Miranda, you should come up with a stage name. And then she comes up with Miranda Sings. So what's funny is like the day before we shot that scene, I just got cold feet. I was like, I don't want people knowing Miranda's last name. Like, I don't think we should do that. I want to keep it a secret. Like there's a couple things I like to keep a secret with Miranda, and her last name is one of them. And the other thing is her age. And so, I was like, I don't want to do that line. Like we have to rewrite this. And so we started thinking of what we could do and how we could rewrite it. So we gave Miranda a middle name, and the line was, I will tell you now, Miranda's middle name is Joanne. What? But yeah, it's Miranda Joanne and then her last name. And so in that scene, I go, my name is Miranda Joe, and then he cuts me off. So everyone thinks that Miranda's last name starts with Joe because in that scene, I start to say Joanne, but it's not. That's not her last name. Her middle name is Joanne. Who would have thunk? And the reason for that is because my grandmother's name is Joanne, or was Joanne, is still, I guess. And she passed away from breast cancer maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. And she's like an incredible woman, and like paid for my voice lessons a lot growing up, and was so supportive of me in my career, and was just like the most amazing woman in the universe. And I really looked up to her and my grandpa. And so when I needed to come up with a middle name for Miranda, I was like, well, I want to name her after my grandma. So Miranda's middle name is Joanne. Or Miranda's middle, did I say Miranda? Oh, my grandma. Miranda's middle name is Joanne, which is named after my grandma. And that is that story. Yeah, I have never revealed Miranda's last name. So there's that. Oh my God. Ava, Cookies and Colleen, said, is Gus dressing up for Halloween? And no, but now I feel like he has to. Are there costumes for cats? I feel like he would hate it. But I think that's a really good idea. The lighting in here is so bad. I cannot see what I'm doing at all. I would love to dress Gus up. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I think I want to be Bethany from Haters Back Off. What I want you guys to, well, first of all, every year a lot of people dress up like Miranda, which is so freaking cool and flattering and like exciting to see like people dress like Miranda for Halloween. But I'm so excited to see if anyone dresses up like Patrick or Bethany or Uncle Jim. Like that will be so cool to see if like people are dressing up like the characters from the show. I will like die. So if you do, please take pictures and send them to me, because I will die if anyone dresses up like those characters. But yeah, what should Gus be? Maybe Gus could be Miranda and I could be Bethany. We'll see. Be Gus for Halloween. I'm not gonna be a cat for Halloween. Caitlin said, what high school did you film at? We filmed at a high school in Canada. in Vancouver. We found this really cool high school. I actually loved it. Like when I left, I was like, I wish I went to school here when I was in high school. Whoa, my eyebrows like way too big. Oh, girl, I'm gonna just look crazy today. Yeah, the high school we went to, we checked out a bunch of different high schools to shoot at. The high school's only in episode 1, and we looked at a bunch of different schools, but that one was my favorite, and it was like a performing arts. It wasn't a performing arts high school, but they had like tons of performing arts stuff there, so like all the students could participate in like theater and in set design, and they like had a cool shadow program. So like while we were on set there, like when we were shooting, they had some other people from their theater program who were like shadowing our crew. So they had like students from the high school who got to like follow around the director all day and follow around the AD. And just so you know, like my eyebrows do not, like they look crazy in this live stream, and in person they don't at all. So I don't know why. I think it's the lighting, but like I promise they don't look as crazy as it looks in this live stream. Anyway, I thought that was super cool. Like I was really excited about like shooting at a high school that did something like that, because that's something that I wish I could have done growing up and in high school. I thought that was super awesome. Girl, I look crazy. But I'm going to a drag show, so it's fine. I can have big eyebrows. Anyway, next question. Next question. Dude, we're losing viewers by the second. Everyone's like, this is so boring. Riley said, did you actually kiss Patrick on episode 7? What do you mean? Yes. I mean, we couldn't, like you saw it. So I don't know how I could have faked it. Like I did put my lips on his lips in episode 7. That's funny. I don't really know what you mean by that question. Yes. Alyssa said, how is your shoulder doing? Thank you for asking. It's doing okay. It's getting better, but yesterday Gabby from a Gabby show came over, and she and I did this cool video that's probably coming out really soon on her channel. But it was rough, and I was pretty sore after that. Like I'm not supposed to be doing anything strenuous, and I definitely did strenuous things. So that was a little stupid of me. But it's doing better, thank you. Okay, Emily said, is it possible for you to do meet and greet pictures as yourself first and then change into Miranda for the Mirfandas at your shows? So I've been seeing some requests for this lately. So here's the sitch. Oh my God, who am I, Kim Possible? Okay, anyway, I'm out of eyeliner, guys. This is like my saddest moment. I'm out of eyeliner and out of my favorite foundation. I'm just the drama in my life. Anyway, I get this question a lot. So what she's talking about is at my meet and greets, at my live shows, I do a Q&A as me. So I come out on stage as me, and you guys can ask me questions and we talk about whatever you want. Like you can ask me literally anything you want, and it's super fun. And it's actually like one of my favorite parts of touring is getting to do these Q&As and talk to you guys. And like, I just love it. It's like so much fun. And anyway, after that, I change into Miranda, and oh my God, my eyeliner looks so bad. Oh my God, I'm horrified. What am I doing? Sorry, I need to concentrate for 1 second. This looks terrible. Ew, I hate myself. This is so embarrassing. I hate eyeliner. Oh my God, this looks awful. Welp. That looks really bad. That looks really bad. What was the question? So anyway, people have asked me to like take pictures as me at the meet and greets and not as Miranda, because the meet and greet photo, like the professional photo you guys get, is me in character. But the majority of people want a picture with Miranda. Like that's what people want a picture with. And so it doesn't make sense for me to take pictures with you guys as me when most people want Miranda pictures. So I don't know what to do because I'm starting to get more requests to like do the photographs as me, but I can't do both. It would take too long to do a meet and greet and photos as both, you know what I mean? So I don't know what to do because there's been a few shows where people have been like, no, we wanted pictures with Colleen, but I feel like I smile like Colleen, like for pictures if you want me to, like you can come up to me and say like, I want you to smile as yourself, and I will. So I don't know. All I know is that my eyeliner looks terrible and I'm like really embarrassed that it looks like this. That's all I can think about right now, how bad my eyeliner looks. Like it's just so crooked and horrible. Ugh, gross. All I want right now is pizza. That's all I can think about. And the fact that my eyeliner looks like trash. Next question. Okay. Okay, so then, okay, Becca just said it would be the Colleen fans first and then the Mirfandas. But here's the deal, like, how am I going to, like, then that's weird too. Like, that's awkward to be like, okay, do Q&A as me, and then be like, okay, who wants a picture with Colleen? Who wants a picture with Miranda? But you can't do both, like, because we wouldn't have time to do both. So we'd have to do, like, set up the camera, take pictures with, like, a third of the people there as me, and then change into Miranda, and then set up the camera and everything again, and then how are we gonna monitor who already got a picture and who is gonna try to get pictures with both? Like, it's just confusing, and it's like, it just muddies things. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do because I know what you're saying. Like, I've seen a lot of requests from people to do like the pictures as me, and I don't know what to do because I want you guys to be happy. Like, it's your VIP ticket and it's your picture, and I want you guys to be really happy when you come and feel like you got your money's worth and are satisfied. But I don't know how to make everyone happy. It's like, I don't know what to do. Okay, Madison Telfer said, are the VIP tickets for the Vegas show meet and greet as well? I must know, Queen, sorry for being super annoying. You're not super annoying, you're wonderful. And yes, if you get a VIP ticket, it means meet and greet. The VIP means it's usually like the best seats in the house. So you get a really good seat for the actual show. And it also means you get to come in and almost every single show, it's before the show, and you get to come in and do a Q&A with me. And if you're coming to the East Coast shows, you do Q&A with some of the cast, which is really cool. And then the pictures. So that is what that is. I just got more of this like new mascara that I really like. I'm really excited about it. And everyone online makes fun of me when I use it because it makes my eyelashes look like spiders. And I just got mascara on my eyelid. So there's a lot of information thrown at you right now. Let's see. Michael Lynn said, do the magic of makeup video so you can be both Miranda and Colleen at the same time. I did that. Go check it out on my channel. That was a really fun video to do. It was super weird to see like half my face is Miranda and half my face is me. So go check it out. Okay, someone asked about, which this always gets brought up at live streams, the Road to Miranda documentary. Listen, I know you guys have been wanting to see that documentary. We filmed it over a year ago. We filmed it last August. So in the documentary, I'm like, maybe my show will get picked up by Netflix. And now my show is already out on Netflix. Like in the span of time that I went on that tour, now I'm like the show, I've already written the show, filmed the show, edited the show, and it's out on Netflix. So I know it's frustrating. I'm frustrated too. It was ready to come out and it was about to come out and then stuff happened and now we're working on it. So I don't know. I don't know. It might come out soon. I would love for it to come out soon. But it also might be a situation where we like film a new one and do, because it's like so out of date now. Like it's so Like everything in that documentary is like so, my life is so different now from a year and a half ago when we shot it. So I don't know, hopefully it can come out soon, but right now it's not coming out anytime soon. I don't know what to tell you. But we'll see. Hopefully you guys can see it. But in the meantime, you can just watch Haters Back Off on Netflix. Okay, so just keep watching that. By the way, you do things to my body. Fab Bailey said, "Are you wearing Lily's Girl Love Rafiki bracelet?" Yes, I am. She gave me one when she came over the other day. It says your live stream is down. I don't know, did it turn off? Look at Gus. Oh, thank you. Tell John I love him. I will when I see him. Are you going to do more Colleen's Corner in 2017? Yeah, I'll do more Colleen's Corner even this year. Like, I'm going to do tons of Colleen's Corners. I used to do them every single Tuesday, but I feel like I've been doing Colleen's Corner for so long that I've answered literally every question you could ever ask. So it's hard to find questions that are like interesting enough to put in to Colleen's Corner. It's like, I don't know, I have a hard time with that. But even like at interviews, they're like, tell us something you've never told anyone before. And I'm like, yeah, I've literally told everyone everything about my life and who I am, and every secret is on the internet already. So it's hard to like come up with stuff to say and questions to answer. Adam said, please tell me you have a note explaining the lingerie. My parents gonna be concerned. I still haven't sent it, but I do have it. And I was supposed to send it out this week and I didn't. So I'm really good at my job. I will write a note. You want me to write a note to your parents? So I did a live stream months ago and gave away a green dress, a shirt that has like tacos on it or something, and lingerie. And I still need to send this out to the winners. And I will, I promise. I'm just a slacker. Makeup done. Look at my spider eyelashes. Everyone makes fun of my spider lashes. I love a spider lash. Put some gloss on, girl. Okay. I have to do my hair because, girl. How long did it take to film the shows from Eric B? It took us 2 months to film, and it took 3 months to edit, and it took 4 months or something crazy to like actually physically write the episodes. But we've been developing the show for years before that, so it took years and years and years to actually make the show, but it took 2 months to shoot it. Shooting the show is my favorite part. Like, I love, for me, like, I got to be involved in every step of the process. I'm gonna get my tea, hold on a second. But I got to be involved in every aspect of the show. So like, I wrote the show, not by myself, we have writers who are amazing. Wrote the show, produced the show, created the show, starting the show. So I got to be a part of like every step of the way, which was really cool and really fun. And I definitely have like favorite parts. My favorite all-time favorite thing in the whole world. Okay, my favorite part of my job in general, I think probably is touring. Like, I love being on tour and being on stage and meeting you guys. It's like my number one thing. I'll always do it for the rest of my life. It's my favorite. I look like I have like really big bags under my eyes. Like, this is not a good look. And I also think I have more blush on one side than the other. Anyway, but then I like shooting the show. So I like acting and producing and being on set. Like, that is my favorite. Like, it is so much fun, and it's just like so rewarding. Like, I don't know, I just love it. I feel so fulfilled, and like my heart, like every night I went to bed after like being on set for like 18 hours, no sleep, like no breaks, no lunch breaks. Like, it was like insane. Most days were crazy. And I have never been like happier. Like, I would go home to my little apartment in Vancouver and just go to sleep with a smile on my face because I felt so happy and so fulfilled in my job. And so that was really cool. So it goes, for me, goes being on set is like my top. I want to be on set every day for the rest of my life. And then right underneath that is writing. I love writing. Like, it's so much fun to sit in a room and create. And like even yesterday, Christopher, my brother, came over, who's my co-writer, and we were writing out, like just getting ideas out for season 2 in case if we get to do one, that'd be really cool. But if not, it was just good to get it out of our brains, because I haven't been able to sleep in the last week because my mind is just racing thinking about season 2 and what happens next. And so I just needed to get it out of my brain. And so it was so fun to do that. I love writing. So it goes, for me, producing or like being on set and producing and acting is my favorite. And then writing is right underneath that. And then underneath that is probably like, I guess it's editing. I don't know. It's a toss up between editing and press are like my 2 least favorite things with this whole process. Like I'm really uncomfortable doing press. I really don't like it. And so that's hard. I don't really enjoy that side of this job. But I don't know, but it's all part of it. So I don't want to like complain. And then editing was really hard. Like editing, being in a room, a dark room every day for months, and it was just hard. It was really, really hard. But I mean, I can't wait to do it again. Like, I really want to do it again. I hope we get to do it again. But if not, like, hopefully I can write something different and make another either TV show or movie or something else. So we'll see what happens. I really hope we get a season 2. I really want to tell you guys what happens after the final episode, because episode 8 ends on like this crazy situation and moment. And I mean, I know what happens next. And I want to tell you guys so bad. I want to share that. I want to show you the story. So I really hope we get a season 2. We will see. Daryl said, would you release a full recorded version of Defying Gravity? No, probably not. I didn't really even want to do what we did. Like, okay, so at the end of episode 1, during the credits, it's me singing Defying Gravity. And I was like, I did not want that. Like, I didn't want me in the show at all. Like, I was like, this is a show about Miranda. This is not a show where I'm like, oh, but listen to me. Like, I just was so against that idea. And the other executive producers thought it would be really cool. And honestly, the only reason I decided to do it was because I knew you guys would be like excited about it. Like, the people who've come to my live shows for so many years and seeing me sing that live. And I just knew it would like mean a lot to the fans. And so I was like, okay, not that I'm like, oh, my voice is a gift to the world, but just like, I thought like, oh, you know, this might be something fun for the fans. Cause like a random viewer who watches Netflix, who doesn't know who Miranda is and doesn't know anything about me, wouldn't hear the credits and be like, oh, who's that singing? Like, nowhere does it say this is Colleen Ballinger singing this song. Like, the only way you would know it was me is if you know me and you know my voice. So, yeah, that's the only reason I agreed to do it. I was like, it's not showing me, it's not showing my face, it's not crediting me. It's just, you just hear a girl singing Defying Gravity. And like, the only people who know who it is my fans. So it was like a special little thing for you guys. But I don't know, we only recorded like that part of the song that you can hear in the credits. We didn't record the whole song because I didn't want to. But I was in the middle of like editing the show. So I was like, I was editing like early in the morning, and then would in the middle of the day go to the recording studio to edit or to sing and record Defying Gravity. And all I wanted to do was be back in the editing room and working on the show. Like, I didn't care about singing and all that. I wanted to be working on Haters Back Off. So I don't know. I don't think I would. I don't have a recording studio voice. Like, some people can go into a recording studio and sing and they're just like perfect and flawless. That's not my style. Like, I have a very like musical theater voice. I'm like a live performer. Like, I like to sing on a stage in front of people, but like getting in a recording studio is just so not, I don't know. I'm just not comfortable. I don't know. I don't have really any interest in like recording anything as me. I don't like think I would enjoy it. Emma said, how did you not just laugh the whole time while filming? I did. Actually, I'm going to show you a clip. I want to show you guys a clip of me laughing, and maybe I'll tweet it after this. But first, okay, so if you guys want to see me laughing really hard and a blooper I haven't shown yet to anybody. Tweet the link to this live stream right now. And this will be like the end of the live stream as I'll show it to you guys. So tweet the link to the live stream and maybe if we get up to like 4,000 viewers or something, I'll do it. I'll show you guys. Let's see. Oh, Tiff said, can you tell us which scene was the one filmed in a haunted house? So if you watched my vlogs while I was in Canada, you would know that like we filmed, or I guess it was just on Twitter, I said like we're shooting at a haunted place today, one day when we were on set. There's a vlog coming out soon. So every Monday I'm doing Miranda Mondays on Psycho Soprano, and I'm posting behind the scenes footage of the show, and there's a vlog coming out soon that I don't remember which one. It might be this Monday or the next Monday, I can't remember, but there's a Miranda Monday where it's all at this haunted insane asylum, and we got to shoot there all day, and it was scary. Like it was a really scary place, but that's a lot of people I guess shoot there. And so we shot the scene, the hospital scenes. So when Patrick's in the hospital bed and when Bethany's in the hospital bed, like anything that's shot at the hospital was shot at this insane asylum. And in between takes, we would go and like explore and try to find ghosts and stuff. And I filmed it all. So it's going to go up on my channel pretty soon. But we also shot Emily, when Emily's at the art conservatory and she's like, she like pulls out her paintings and something bad happened, and I don't want to give away any spoilers, but when that scene was shot at the hospital too. So that was all shot the same day. And the stuff in the doctor's office with Bethany. So any stuff where Bethany's in the doctor's office, that was also shot at the insane asylum. We shot a lot there. Gucci1221 said, I'm watching Haters Back Off right now. That's awesome, thank you. Emily, I feel like I've answered 800 of your questions, but what is the weirdest meet and greet picture pose a fan has requested on tour? I've done some weird poses. Usually people want something generic, but also way back in the day, we used to do crazy stuff. Like people would pick me up or I pick them up or we get on their back and all this stuff. But then I got the shoulder injury. And so now we try to keep it safe. Also, I've like fallen a few times and stuff. So like now it's just like more generic poses, like you can make silly faces. But I think my favorite meet and greet picture that I've ever taken was Francesca, the girl who plays Emily on Haters Back Off, came to one of my shows and her character was still a secret. No one knew about her in the show. And so she wanted to come, but we didn't want anyone to know who she was. So she sat at the meet and greet and acted like she was just a guest, like someone who got a ticket and came to the show. And she came up on stage and took a picture with me as Miranda and just was like pretending to be just like a fan who came to the show. But really, we were like really good friends and we spent months together in Vancouver shooting the show and stuff. So that's probably like my favorite. And it's on the Miranda Facebook page. If you go to the Thousand Oaks VIP pictures, you'll find pictures of Francesca and me on there. Let's see. Where's the blooper? I'll show you the blooper in one sec. Which episode of Haters Back Off is your favorite? I think John's here. John! I'm doing a live stream. I'm in my room. I'm doing a live stream. I just beat my face for tonight.
I do not look cute. I cannot live stream.
I love you. Come on. You look the same as you always do, quite honestly.
How dare you? Oh my god. So we don't need to leave till like, are you live streaming right
Yeah, currently live streaming. No, why? What's up? We don't need to leave until
like 9:30.
9:30?
Like not okay.
Girl, mama needs to sleep.
What?
It's so late.
You are not a 47-year-old woman. Not that there's anything wrong with 47.
Why is it so late?
Because like the actual event, people aren't like walk until like 11.
Is this what the youngins do these days?
Y'all, tell her that she's not this old.
Oh my god.
You are a ripe age of 29.
That is so
That's
late.
what we do.
So when do we get home? Like 3?
Yeah. Well, like you've never done that before.
No, I know. Whatever.
I was worried sick.
Oh, shut up. I know,
What's
but like
happening?
last night I was out late, like 2 nights in a row.
How will you do it?
Oh my God. Okay, that smells really good. Is that
What's up?
peanut butter?
Yeah,
What's in it? I feel like it's gonna be like
peanut butter and like banana and some like soy protein. What? You're not even gonna taste it. Second. Like the one sip.
It was like just the saliva that fell out of your mouth in your last sip is all I got.
It look awful.
You don't.
So what's happening?
Nothing. I'm just like I was about to get off.
But what? Can you explain to me what's happening while this is happening?
Okay, this is a live stream, so people are watching us live right now.
If I took my clothes off, it'd be bad.
If you took your clothes off, they would see you naked, and I couldn't edit it out. So, like, I mean, you can go for it if you want to.
But are people talking to you at the same time?
Yeah, they're like tweeting me right now.
Okay, see, we think she's old because she doesn't want to stay out tonight. Really, I'm real.
Well, yes.
Come here, Augustus. What are your thoughts? Okay, what are they? What
was you and John's reaction to the RuPaul All Stars 2? I haven't finished it. Is it over?
Yes, Alaska. She's gonna be there tonight.
You just told me who won. Are you kidding me?
Oh, right, because you wanted to find out in like 20 minutes when we go to the event with Alaska. Alaska's gonna be there
John,
tonight.
you just spoiled it.
Gus, what do you think of Alaska?
I can't believe I'm so happy, but like I'm so pissed that you just told me.
We were talking about Alaska today. I thought.
Yeah, but I never knew I didn't know she won.
Yeah, Alaska, woohoo! I was happy. I've worked with Detox a lot. That's all I have to say about her.
Oh my God. Okay. Go out, Grandma. Live your life.
Thank you.
Does Gus like Miranda? I don't think so.
I mean,
Look how cute he's being right now, though. Like, come on.
would you like some protein?
No, don't let him eat that.
I'm incredibly allergic to cat. That is zoomed in on my crotch.
I know.
You have to pay
is,
extra for
come
that.
on, look how
I know,
cute he's
look.
being.
Even though I'm going to break out in a severe rash in about 30 seconds. I'm deathly allergic to cats, but I just can't help it. So cute.
Here, let's sing it. Oh, wait, I need to show them this blooper. I promised my wife, but then we should sing some.
Okay.
Where's my...
Okay. Gus,
Hold on.
say hello.
Gus.
He's not loving that.
What? What'd you say?
Hello. Oh my God.
Where were you just
Look at his face. I was at boot camp. I was at Barry's boot camp. Oh, how embarrassing. At Barry's boot camp, really feeling myself, feeling all butch, getting down with Barry's, and I'm in the car, I'm getting into the car, and the instructor is parked next to me. He's like, hey man, and he kept calling me Matthew, and he was so cute, I wasn't gonna correct him.
Okay.
He's like, hey Matthew, good class. I was like, thanks, and I turn on my car, and blasting, and I cannot turn it off, is, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, like South Pacific. Starts blasting, and I was like, ha, ha, and I was like, yeah, man, you're a good teacher, bro.
You're so fun.
It's so awkward.
That's amazing.
I'd never get a man.
Okay, there's this one video. I'm going to show you guys a blooper right now, because I promised. And, oh, here it is. Okay. Maybe I'll post it later. Can you see this? Okay, so this is the scene in the mattress store. And
Your dad.
I know, my dad was there. So Steve Little, the guy who plays Uncle Jim, is the funniest improver. Like every time he improvs anything on set, I would like cry from laughter. And so he was improvising in the scene about the pleasure it is to have a niece and how it's incredible. And he's just going on and on and on.
So creepy.
And he ended up kissing me on the forehead, and I just wasn't expecting it. It took me so off guard. And I had just shot the final scene of the show where I'm like bawling for like 4 hours. I was emotionally just a mess. And this is like the middle of the night that we shot this. I'd been on set all day, so I was just so tired and I could not stop laughing. So I love this blooper. Okay.
You marry someone and then they have a niece. Otherwise, you will never know the pleasure it is to have the niece. And let me tell you, it is a pleasure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I was holding it together too. Okay, I got it out. Okay. I'll tell you the school thing. Okay.
Not good. Anyway,
So
I
good.
love that video. Okay, so now we'll sing something and then we'll be done.
What
Can
do
you
you
hand me the uke? I don't know. Let's look up a song. What do you want to sing?
What should we sing?
You tell me.
Can we sing? What was the song we sang together? We won't sing.
Oh, Lucky.
Oh, that was cute.
Yeah,
You're my best friend. I'm not really in love with you, but
I mean, I'm in love with you. So it's really awkward.
this is weird.
I feel like this is like the easiest song in the world to play. So.
Well, good.
Oh, what? Let me see this.
What was the C?
Here.
Do I start?
Okay. Yeah, I just had to get it ready. Okay, ready?
Or do I start? Or usually?
How does it
I think
go?
I start.
Love you. Wait, shit, that's not right.
Just you see, play C. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you.
Why is it so high?
Water across the deep blue cloud under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you. Yeah, in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me. Wait, that doesn't sound like the right chord. With me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love.
Wait, what's that? Am I supposed to do the harmony?
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how long. Wait, how does it go?
They don't know how long it takes. Wait for love like
This is
this.
a different song. This sucks.
We suck. Okay,
Lucky I'm
in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been.
Wait, is this right? That's right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Wait. Lucky we're in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. So I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll be. You hear the music, feel the air. I put a flower in your hair.
The breezes through the trees and move so pretty. You're all I see. Let the world keep spinning round. You hold me right here, right now.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Oh my god, that was horrible.
Wow, it's been a long time. We
All
were
right.
children when we sang that song.
I know.
I was literally 21 years old.
I know, we are babies. And can we order pizza?
Duh.
Okay. Love you guys. We're going to order a pizza. Goodbye.